Good evening and welcome to another video by Rideshare UK, the channel that gets under the skin of Uber. Right, on today's video, a bit more light-hearted for you guys. I know I've been going a bit more rough, but, I'll calm everything down. And to calm it down, we're going to be talking about what Uber has published. Well, they do this yearly, actually. The 2024 Uber Lost and Found Index. Can you believe it? Look, end of the day, this is how they do free advertising. You know, this gets them onto the magazines, onto the newspapers, anything you could think about, these kind of things does it for them. And it's quite clever and, it works all the time. But the reason I'm doing this video is because as drivers, are these the things that actually people leave behind in the cars, and how true is this index? So let's find out. This is for the driver side of things. Number 10, we got the vapes. Now, I would have thought personally the vapes would be more higher up. I don't know, but for some reason, I'm presuming it's mainly because people who leave these vapes behind, it's not big nominal value to it. So I suppose they're thinking, well, forget it. It's too much hassle. But still, you get people ringing Uber and all that sort of thing. So that's at number 10. Number 9, the laptop. Ooh, I doubt it very much. I never had one left behind. Students could be to do with it. Where I work, it's more the guy stealing the laptop rather than leaving it behind. Number 8, the books. Ooh, I don't know. I never had any books left behind. I mean, what is books anyway? Are we talking about university students leaving their courseworks behind? Are we talking about nursery kids leaving their, the school bag behind with their books in it? So that's hard to know. And number 8, I don't know. Number 7, camera. At number 7, I suppose, the mobile phone has taken over the camera, obviously. I'm presuming these are like, your small Polaroid cameras, the ones you use over one time usage. You go on your night out, and obviously you take these on these kind of cameras, not on your phone, just in case someone else finds out what you've been taking. And I suppose it can leave it behind because, you're taking these things out for just that night, I suppose. Not convinced, but, that's Uber. Number 6, the mobile phone. I would have thought. Now, mobile phone would have been in the top 3 for me years ago, but, people used to leave mobile phones all the time. If you've been working long as me, back in 20 years ago, when mobile phones were really into. I mean, I've been doing this 27 years, but 20 years ago, yeah, mobile phones, as soon as they started, a lot of people had them, the Nokias and all that sort of things. They were left in your car regular basis. But still making it to number 6, I suppose people are more weary about their mobile phone. It means a lot more to them. Also, they're on the flipping mobile phone while they're in the car anyway. So how the hell are they going to leave it behind? So they probably got that right. Number 6. I would have thought it'd be higher, but no. Come to think about it, probably right. At number 5, jewelry. Yes, I could see that as well. Actually, I mean, obviously, night out again. See, a lot of these things have in common the night out, and obviously, I'm presuming from you can't say these kind of these days. This is from the woman's side of things: the earrings, the bracelets, the bangles, all that sort of thing. Left behind in the car. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, number 5. I'll give that. Number 4, the wallet. What wallet? I've never seen a wallet. Number 3, headphones. Yes, the one's pictured here. Maybe not nowadays because they got all these wireless ones, haven't they? Inside the what they call them, earpods or something. I think they're more popular than these headphones. nowadays. And also they got these big ones as well. But number three, yeah, no, I don't know. No, definitely not. You haven't got number two, luggage. Look, this is what I mean. They haven't got a clue. They just want to sell this to benefit themselves. They want to remind people we go, we take people to the airport. Don't forget to order an Uber to the airport, because there's no way number two, people leaving luggage, in your car. You might get now and then, one in, I don't know, 10,000 or something. But that is not hitting number two. That is definitely not number two. I could tell you that now. I'm not buying that. Sorry. Number one, clothing. Ooh. Something, when you think about it, it can be, because clothing, I suppose shoes, jacket, hat, gloves, and all that sort of thing, they're all part of clothing, I suppose. And so, yeah, you can leave clothing behind. The most popular thing, I don't know, could be. I'll buy, I could buy that. But as I said, this index they created nothing more than just a free advertising for them to be on the newspapers, on the magazines, on the websites of all these companies who that's how you do free advertising when you're big as Uber and people want to know you. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it to it. But as I said, what a waste of time, this index. What do they call the index for anyway?